So I hope you took the notes and that. Now, check it, okay. Suppose if it command box is not coming, suppose some people are asking some doubt. Okay, so in this lab system, command box not coming means okay that shortcut key is you can control 9. Okay, suppose press control 9. You can they'll be asking they want to disable command bar. Okay, automatically you can not able to see the command. Okay, suppose I want again the control bar will be visible means you just press again control 9. Okay, control 9 automatically the command box will come. Okay, the shortcut key is for command bar if you are disabled means for enable command bar means control 9. Disable means you press control 9. Okay, some people ask the doubt, so that is the one shortcut. Okay, same first type limits units first. Okay, remember units first. Check that it is inches changes into millimeters. Decision I want only 0 precision, so you just click it. Okay, got it. So, okay, so last class, yesterday's class, we started this conics. We discussed two questions. Okay, that is parabola and ellipse. Okay, two things we discussed. Okay, one is rectangle method, another one is a tangent method. Okay, so we have discussed ellipse also, oblong method, and constant circle method. Today we will see this the remaining 4, 5, 6 questions. Okay, so we will start the giving practice. Okay, so maximum we will finish it within half an hour. Okay, you can practice. So you can extend. You can practice time. Suppose you want to using a lab system, you can practice up to 4:45. Okay, no problem. So those who are doing that lab, your own personal laptop or personal PCs, you can complete this questions. Okay, 1 to 6 questions you can upload. Okay, I will upload. I will create one assignment. So in this one, I want to share, tell you something for submitting the assignments. Okay, so many people are submitting like this. That is not a correct one. See, some people are correcting directly command like this. Okay, so this is not the correct one. Okay, so first week leave it. Now it's better you can type it here. Okay, so in the classwork is there now. So here only I create the assignments. Okay, so here only I created the assignments. Maybe will be coming here. So here only you have to submit your assignments. Okay, so don't submit directly in that comments. It's okay. So you can type it or create the that I already created now here. Pass. See. Created here. Okay, so there only. Sorry.
It will come in classwork.
Yeah. Class will come. Again, the assignment already created na. Here assigned totally 76. Okay, so total 77 people here to join. Totally 77. So assigned all the people. So only the 25 people only submitted here. Okay. So like this only submit. Okay, other people maybe completed, maybe submitted in the class comments. That is not the correct one. Kindly submit it here. Okay. So that assigned topics only you have to submit. Okay. Then you can check it in the classwork. Okay, in your classwork also is available. Then assignment column submit it. Okay, remember. Don't submit in the comment. Okay. The assignment only you can submit it. Okay. we can completion is not there, we can submit it. Okay, so in your option in your Google Classroom also same option will be there in the assignment column, submit it. Okay, that's you want to share. So come to topics. Okay, so I hope some people have understood what is AutoCAD, what are the things are, how to do it and all. Okay, so same I did the first units, then limits, I did units, then you can type the limits 0, 0, upper right corner is 210, 290, so like this you can type it, then zoom all. Okay, so like you can type it. Okay, so this is the first, whenever opening the AutoCAD software, kindly do like this. Okay, then next it's okay, so I'll explain again that parabola, hyperbola one more time. So I'll move it fast. Okay, so this last class discussed this. I don't want to again don't waste time, so I'll move it a bit faster. So this eccentricity, you know. So this one discussed. Okay, so ellipse, concentric circle method, draw two circle with your radius they given. Then from the major circle draw the vertical line. From the minor circle draw the horizontal line. We are getting the intersection point. Okay, we are getting the intersection point. From that mark all the points. Okay, so we are getting the shape of ellipse. Okay, so like this. Okay, so draw the ellipse shape. So this one I'll maybe I'll explain fast in the AutoCAD. Okay, so using the R command. Okay, your question is they given ellipse concentric method, diameter 150 and 70. Okay, so I did everything here. So first you draw the diameter of 150, diameter of 70. Okay, so draw circle with diameter. Suppose as center only, just click it. Now it's asking again radius. Okay, so better you can click diameter. Diameter I did draw 150. Then again I'm going to draw the circle. So diameter is 70. Okay, I draw like two circles. Okay, then next, you know, from the lines you are drawn from the center point to center point. Okay, so here to here, straight line. Okay, so next you want to divide. Okay, so for we know line divide option in already. Okay, so drawing the line, dividing line. See, suppose this is the another line I did. Okay, so for dividing option you can already discuss it. So di divide, select this object, enter. So okay, number of segments. Okay, so divide, select the object. The number of segment I want to some 5 segment means just 5, enter. Okay, so it's not visible. So we can use the p type. Okay, so command name is p type. You can visible that whatever you want to shapes. Okay, shape of your point. So there's a dark set absolute, click OK. Okay, so this is 5 segment. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so 5 thing will be there. Okay, next same we know how to divide the line. Okay, next is we know how to divide the circle also. Okay, so see, so same step you have to follow. DIVID divide, select the circle. So number of second. So in your option they given some 12. Okay, I want to divide only for 4 already says I want to divide only 8. Okay, so number of segment is 8, enter. See, automatically divided. Okay, so 8 means 45 degrees. Okay, so already learned line. So better you can draw the line, connect the lines. Okay, so this is I explaining the ellipse by one semicircle method. Okay, okay, so like this divide. Okay, the next they given from the straight line you can draw na. So just to draw the line, you can ortho mode is on. Okay, first F8 ortho mode is on. So draw a line like, okay, very intersection point like this. Okay, so here no problem. Here I am going to draw. Okay, so from the vertical, from here to here is horizontal. Okay, similarly for this point, draw vertical, horizontal. Then from this point, draw vertical, see there, from here to here, from this point to vertical. Okay, so here to here just draw vertical only. Okay, so here to here draw vertical, to here draw horizontal. Okay, so just to mark the point intersection one, PO intersection point, just mark it, mark it, mark it, and mark it. Okay. Okay, this shape will come like this. Okay, ellipse shape will coming like this. Okay, so you know this is, if I divided into only how much 8 equal parts. If we dividing more means it will be coming accurately. Okay, so this also may be intersection point. This also may be intersection point. Okay, so now using the spline option, we can know spline SPLINE spline. Start from here through intersection point, through this intersection, this point, through this point, through here, through this one, through this one, through this one, through here. Just move outer circle, then press enter. Okay, I did some ellipse shape. Okay, see the your question answer like this will be there. Okay, then if you want to change the color means just check it. You can change the color into, okay, or else right click here, change it. Okay. Okay, then if you want to enlarge the thickness means okay, P edit. Okay, select this object, enter, using width, so you want to increase 1, okay, increase. Okay, so like this you can do draw. Okay, here I did to make it fast with the help of circle option. Okay, so you can make it here, name it. Okay, for full marks you want means for all questions you have to give the naming also clearly. A, B, C, D, or else 1, 2, 3, 4 numbering, you get to give properly. Okay, so A, B, C, D I give, or else numbering also you can give all the points. Okay, so this is the answer for your question number 2, second subdivision. Okay, oblong I already discussed. For oblong, don't mirror it. Okay, so mirror option we are giving, that may be wrong. Okay, so you can do it only for single option. Okay, so oblong method also. The rectangle you can mirror it, but oblong no need to mirror. Okay, same, then you know how to draw that rectangle method that we discussed yesterday. Draw rectangle, divider to 2 half, then mark the intersection points, then you can get that final comment. Okay, so oblong method, rectangle method I discussed, the concentric circle. So this is rectangle method. So I move it fast. So I just remember recalling your topics. Okay, so draw rectangle, but your dimension you can draw, then divide it equal parts. Similarly for bottom also divide equal parts, then join the line from 1 to D like this. Then second is from C through first point through 1D. Similarly from 2 to D, 3 up to 3D like this you can divide it. Then draw, mark all the intersection points. Okay, similarly for this quadrant also. Okay, so this is for ellipse. Okay, same step you have to follow for your what ellipse to oblong method. Only thing is just rectangle will be inclined to 1. Okay, so inclined angle is 70 degree you can take it. Okay, so then here they did mirror it, but don't mirror it. Okay, you do for all the 4 quadrants. Okay, then only you can get a correct shape of ellipse. Okay, that is option for second question I think. Okay, so here. Okay, so ellipse oblong method. This also last class discussed it. So rectangle method is as I drawn. Okay, for parabola. Okay, so I'll show the animation also. Parabola, rectangle method. Suppose you draw rectangles like this as per your given questions. Okay, so then divide into 2 halves. Okay, divide into 2 halves. Then divide the vertical line into some equal parts. The same equal part you divide the horizontal line also. Then mark the points, name it. Okay, mark the point naming. Similarly for bottom also. Then you can draw the line, okay, for intersection from 1 to top 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, okay, like this. The next from the bottom intersection is the now. So from there you can draw the straight line. So the opposite other side also do. That is second half also you can do the same step. The next step is from the bottom line, draw the straight line up to 1, up to 2 to 2, 3 to 3, 4 to 4, like this you have to do. Okay, so same step for the second half also. Then mark all the intersection point. Okay, mark all the intersection points. So you are getting the shape of parabola. Okay, you are signal of okay. This is your first question. Okay, in your question paper, first question, first subdivision, draw parabola. Okay, given condition like this. Okay, rectangle method. So tangent method, you know. Second is draw only triangle. Okay, so that way maybe if you have doubt, I will try it again. Okay, so this already animation I already shown last class. So for that maybe some people having doubt. Okay, this is yesterday I didn't draw. I'll try it again. Okay, for drawing the tangent method. Okay, so go to polygon and you can create it, or else better you can draw line combination. Okay, so your question they given is parabola tangent method, 100 mm length, height is 80. So for that I told you take it height is axis height is double it. Okay, 160. Okay, so I'm going to draw that one first. Okay, 100 mm length, 100. Then from here to here is 160. Okay, 160 will make it. Then join the line. Okay, F8 is ortho mode off. Okay. Okay, then delete this one. Okay, so right I did one, but triangle. Next, you know, same step. We divide the slant side into some equal parts. Okay, so for confuse, I don't want to confuse you also. So dividing some small equal parts. Okay, so using divide option, divide this line into some 4 segment. Okay, so I don't want to divide into fully. So just dividing only 4. Similarly, I want this also. I'm going to divide it into 4. Okay, so in the question, the animation they given 12, 15. Okay, but I get it into 4. Okay. My next for understanding again naming. Okay, numbering. So here you can give it height 5. Okay, angle 0. I'm typing 1. So this may be 2. This may be 3. So inverse also type it. Okay, this may be 1, 2, then 3. Okay. Then ABCD you can give later. Okay, so for time purpose, I will just moving a little bit fast. Okay, then next join it now. Join 1 to 1. Similarly, 2 to 2.
Sir,
Yeah.
so how to do this numbering continuously, like without?
Yeah. Wait. I'll explain. Okay. For continuous means you don't click enter. See the I am doing numbering. Go to text, single line text. For example, I'm going to give number here. Okay. So text, just read command. Just reading the first point. Okay, just click first point. Then height they asking. So suppose I want to give the height of 5 mm. Okay, just 5. Enter. Angle is 0 only. So no need to rotate the angle. So just type 0. Enter. Next type it. Okay, suppose I'm typing 1. Okay, next move the cursor, click this wherever you want to type it. Okay, so just move the cursor only.
Okay,
Don't
sir.
click double enter. The double enter means the command will be closed. Just move the cursor, click it. 3. I want to hear 4. Just move the cursor and click it. 4 and 5. Then like this you can click it. Cursor itself, you can do.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
8 after your command. Okay, 8. Just press and press escape. Press escape. Automatically it will coming from the command box. Okay. So we typing one option, we press escape, I will be moving. But here I typing continuously like this. Okay. This may be useful for, okay, useful for you. Okay. The next
And sir, for continuous lines, drawing
continuous line.
continuous.
Same,
Line breaking.
don't press enter. Just see that I'm moving line. Click it. Don't press enter. Okay, just move the cursor one click wherever you want to. Just type it the length.
No, sir, for different destinations.
Different estimation means I not understand here.
Different destinations.
For example, for drawing that your rectangle. Okay, for example, rectangle to the line. Okay, I'm going to draw 100. Okay, enter. Then move the cursor down. 50. Type it. Press enter. Don't press double enter. That means line will be end. Okay, then move the cursor this direction. Just cursor direction only. Just 100. Then move the cursor up. Okay, suppose 50. Enter. Double enter means automatically be close.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Raise only cursor movement only. Okay. So come to this one. Okay, I told this is a tangent method. Okay, so here same we're going to start from spline option. Can take it spline here or else using spline directly. Start from here. F8 is off. Just move this line along this line is Anna. So see that along this line I'm just moving. Okay, so I'm just from here to the center point, here to here, center point somewhat here. Okay, somewhat imagine, just imagine, click it, then don't go to up. Okay, so now second 2 2 is crossing here. Okay, 2 2 is crossing here. So along with the 2 2, okay, so somewhat direction. Okay, so imagine somewhat direction along with the 2 2, the center point, and then now again 3 3 is coming. Okay, so along this tangent to 3 3. Okay, 2 to 3 T. Then click here, move the cursor down, press enter. Okay, now this may be a. Now I did only 3 points. Okay, divide into n number of points, we get in the exact parabola shape. Okay. Okay, so then P edit, select this one, enter, press enter. Width you can select it. The 2 means will be coming big like this. Okay, press enter. So this is my answer for parabola for tangent method. Okay, that is your question number 1, second subdivision. Okay.
Sir,
And yeah,
what is the dimension of the triangle?
triangle dimensions I said now for this question, take the length base side is 100 mm. Okay, height you can take it as a 160. Double it. Okay, the given axis is 80. Okay, so double it. 160 you have to take it. See that.
Okay, sir.
So for giving dimension also is by explain from same command. Okay, so go to dimension. From this point to center point is not coming, means you're just using what? Dim style. Remember the command name is dim style. Okay. Dim style. Change, modify. Text height is 5. It's not the primary unit, change it to I want to put your position. I assemble sand arrow, you can give 3. Click OK. Set current. Close. Okay, 60. 160 I have to give. Then bottom 100. Okay. So this
Okay,
circle is already you know. Diameter is how much? So diameter. Okay, diameter is, this is 150. Okay, so this circle is 70. Okay, so you draw neatly with all dimensions, with all notation like the ABCD, that is notation, that means okay, you will get full marks. Okay, if any mistake is small, any correction maybe not neat means, based on that the mark will be reduced. Okay, the first week
Sir,
no
in
problem.
that case, where we draw the ellipse, this concentric circle part, no? Sir, so the radius can be anything, or is it necessary? Like, is there any somewhat proportion for an ellipse, the radius?
Radius they given already in your question. As per the question follow, they given us 150 and 70. The diameter they given. Okay, as per the,
Yes.
I'm not, I didn't draw simply based on your question paper only. I did this and all. So they given 150 mm diameter, 170 mm diameter. Okay, major axis 170 or 150, minor axis 70. For that only I did the triangle. So,
Yes, sir.
okay, so this is as per the question only did. So this is as per your question only dot. Okay, so like this only I want the expectation answer. But here you can, I did it only for 4. You can do for 8 second also. That means you can get the shape accurately. Okay, here also I did only for 8 also. You can do 12 also. Your wish. Okay. I hope understand this first 2 questions. Okay, any doubt? Then only I'll move to the next question. Any doubt for first in your question paper? First 2 questions. Parabola.
Sir, what is shortcut for snap, sir?
What?
Snap.
Snap is not working. Yeah.
Yeah, sir.
You can use this here. Snap setting is on bottom. A command type F3 on off. Okay, suppose you want all the things. You can go to your snap setting. Enable all. Okay, I enable all the snap point, end point, mid point, center point. Okay, all the enable. You can then click OK.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So any doubt? First 2 questions, sir. Parabola, ellipse. I hope you will draw. Okay. I will give. Tell. I will send this PPT also. This PPT maybe lesson later. This PPT I will share it. Okay. So this PPT I discussed now. This PPT I will share it. Okay, otherwise I will share that one. Okay, that will be taking more MB. Okay, this is more than 25 MB. We will share it in the Google Drive. Okay, this one animation and all. Okay. So if we know doubt means I'll move to the next question. That is hyperpolar eccentricity method. Okay. So eccentricity they given 3 by 2. Okay, it's 3 by 2. So that is nothing but I'll explain. Okay.
The second question not clear, sir.
Second question I completed. Which question you want?
When do I have to show to you, sir? After completing.
This week, 12 full weeks this week.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this week, so you can take it this weekend. Okay, so because I have more questions. For first week, I gave maximum time. This week, I'll give maximum this weekend. Okay, in the assignment column, I will upload the date also. Beyond that, late means I will getting a late submission. Based on that, okay, so you'll get the marks. Okay. So okay, so I'll move to third question. Okay, that is hyperpolar eccentricity method. Okay. So okay, the same. Here the animation may be confused. I will explain first. Here parabola. Your question is parabola. Okay, using eccentricity method. You know eccentricity. So I shown eccentricity is more than 1 means hyperbola, less than 1 means ellipse, equal to 1 means parabola. Okay, that you have to remember. That is distance. Okay, distance between for vertex to focus, then direct to vertex. Okay, that may be vary. Okay, so see that. First, what is eccentricity? Okay, eccentricity ratio between VF vertex to focus. Okay, vertex between vertex, then ratio between direct to anyone answer, right? If you know means answer it. Direct to
Vortex.
very good, very good, very good. Okay. So again repeating, eccentricity is nothing but the ratio between vertex to focus divided by vertex to directex. Okay, or directex to vertex, they're same. Okay, so just know. Okay, so here they given eccentricity values. For your condition they given 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 means hyperbola. Okay, that one remember. Okay, they may ask MCQ also. So eccentricity value less than 1 means ellipse, equal to 1 means, that means 3 by 3 means there will be a parabola will get in shape. Hyperbola means 3 by 2. Okay. So here you're going to draw the eccentricity method. Okay, so first two things, different method. The third one is important question. Okay, this is important question. Hyperbola using eccentricity method. Okay. So you first draw one vertex. Okay, so I'll draw that one. Draw one line. Take it as a direct text. Okay, so first take it as a direct text. So draw some own distance, no problem. Okay, direct text. Okay, from the line only you can draw first fix the focus point. Okay, from the direct text only you're going to fix the focus point. Okay, so the question paper they given focus distance. Okay, that is 50. The distance of focus is 50 mm. Okay, from direct text. Okay, so from the distance between, understand the question clearly. From the distance between direct text to focus is 50 mm. Okay, direct text to focus is 50 mm. Okay, so I am taking this as a direct text. Okay, I'm taking this line is a direct text. From there I'm taking the point. Okay, that is 50 mm distance. Okay, so that is a focus. Okay, so first you draw the line length of 50. Okay, so enter. Again, this is a distance. Okay, distance from vertex to direct text to focus. Okay, so this may be the focus point. So this is giving the label. So first you will mark the point PO. So this is my point of focus. Okay, so giving letter my understanding giving focus. Okay, next step is from here only we know the eccentricity they given is 3 by 2. And remember 3 by 2 they given by total segment, the ratio between vertex to focus divided by vertex to direct text. Okay, maybe you can take it, this is a direct text. Okay, and typing D. Okay, so taking this as a D, that is means this point. point is D. Okay. So in between only you have to mark the vertex. Okay. So this as per the question they given, D to F give distance is 50. I did the line of 50 mm. Okay. Next in between you have to mark the point is vertex. Okay. So we know the formula. Okay. Formula for eccentricity is VF divided by VD. Okay. That will be equal to the given condition is 3/2. Okay. So you can take it VF distance is how much? 3. That means totally 50 is up. Totally 50 is there. Okay. So I'm going to divide into some segments. Okay. So see that I divide into 5 segments. That will be easy. Okay. So divide. Well, this question is important. Kindly listen. Okay. Kindly listen this question carefully. So 90% this question will come for your university exam also maximum. Okay. So divide 5 segments. This method only. Okay. This method is important. So now I divide it into 5 segments. Okay. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay. So totally 50. I divide into 10. So as per your questions, they given eccentricity value 3/2. So 3 nothing but distance between vertex to focus. Okay, so that means 30 division. 30 mm will come. Totally you will be coming 5 divisions be divided. So suppose they given is the suppose 4/2 means suppose you are divided into 6 equal parts. Getting ya? So here they given 3/2. So that's why divided into 5 equal parts. Suppose they given the 4/2 means you are divided into suppose 6 equal parts. Okay, that you have to keep in your mind. So 3/2. So 3 is 30 mm. Okay, so you imagine 30. Okay, so what 1, 2, 3. Okay, this may be your point of vertex. Okay, so mark the text this point. Okay, vertex point. Okay, so this is a vertex point. This is a focus point. This is directex. Okay, so this is what is eccentricity. Now you can understand distance between vertex to focus, that is 30 mm divided by directex to vertex. Okay, that is 20 will come. That's why 3/2 they given. Okay, getting why they given 3/2? Distance between this 30 divided by distance between this one VD. Okay, that is a 3/2. Okay, in doubt up to this one by giving this notation. So I'll give some extra time for these questions. Okay, so just to clearly understand this question. Okay, any doubt for this one? Eccentricity as per your question, I will repeat again. As per the question, E is equal to 3/2. That is eccentricity given 3/2. That is distance between vertex to focus is 3. That is 3 division you can take it, 3 decimal. Then vertex to directex is 2. Okay, so total given is 50 mm from directex to vertex. So from there you can divide this divisions. Okay, so I divided 30. Here is 20. Okay, the next point is how much is the distance VF. Okay, that you have to mark the point from V to here as top as well as bottom. So the VF is we know 30. So you have to mark the line for point, type 30, enter. Similarly for bottom also type 30, enter. Okay, remember the distance VF, I mark the point from V to here, V to here. Okay, so this is a 30, this is also 30 because of VF distance is 30. Okay, next distance from the D is a directex via this point, draw one straight line. Similarly for here also draw one straight line. Okay, so for drawing the straight line, I am going to using some command is ray, or you can draw the construction line also. Okay, construction line, or else you can using the ray. Better you can do the ray. Command name is ray. From this point via this point, I did one line. Okay, that will be going up to your full end. Okay, don't worry about that one. Okay, and just focus in this area only. Okay, just draw a line like this. Similarly, for ray also, you can do the bottom also using ray command from here. Here. Okay, just click enter. Okay, remember this is the next step. After dividing, just mark the point from vertex focus is 30 mm, 30 mm. Next, using the ray command, you can take it from draw option bottom below. Using the ray option, draw the line on the bottom as well as top. Okay. Next step is now you may know, remember this focus point. Okay, remember this focus point. Remaining under, if you know me, can keep it. Others you can divide it into same equal parts. Okay, so this 30 is na. So from here also I'm going to draw the line. I understand. Okay, draw the line or 100 mm. Draw the line of 100. Okay, so this also going to divide into same equal. Okay, this is what each division is 10 10. Okay, this also going to into 10 means total segment is 10 will come. So, okay, Okay, divide, select object, number of segment is 10. Okay, that means each number, see that from vertex to each division is 10, 10, 10 going. Okay, like this you can doing. Okay, next step is from this all the center point circulation. I'm going to draw straight line that we start touching both top and bottom. Remember, okay, up to this any doubt, pa? So I don't want to waste my time and your time. Any doubt? Is again we cannot discuss.
So why did we draw that 100 mm line?
Okay, pardon,
Yes, sir.
you can draw up to full length also because of the whenever you can draw the hyperbola, the both two ends and that should not touch. Okay, I'm marking my distance 100 mm. You can draw your 200 up to anyway. You have to draw the parabola some distance. Okay, so you can draw up to 50, 100 also, but I did up to this here. That's not a mandatory.
sir.
Close to 100 only, not a mandatory. You can draw some distance. Okay, I'm taking 100 mm. You can take it 200. You can take it 150, or you can take 50 also. Your wish.
Sir, but each segment has to be 10 millimeter, right?
10 or else 8, whatever segment equal follow. Here also I explained not only 10. You can divide 20 or you can divide into 15 each, or you can divide into 8 each, or you can divide into 5 each also. My case, here I divided into 10, so I also divide into 10 also. Your wish. This
Okay,
also not
sir.
mandatory. Okay, so you can divide into, remember, but should be equal. From vertex only, don't consider this dv. From vertex, you must divide this segment into some same equal parts. So I divided into 10, 10, 10 each. You can divide into 5 means you can divide 5 also, or divide 20 means you can divide 20 also. Okay. So for better example, for your case, I'm dividing into some 20. Okay. So we ask now, we are dividing 10. I don't want dividing this into 20. Okay, wait. Maybe you got confusion now. So first, kindly remember this focus point. Okay, so that is the main. Okay, focus point don't change. Okay. So this is the focus. The focus point don't change. Okay, remember, kindly remember this is the main thing. Focus point don't change. Okay, but this line you can do, no problem. Okay, so I don't know, you can draw some line. Okay, I'm going to draw a line here too. This line is, suppose I'm going to divide it into some 200. Okay, that's a your wish. Okay, no need to worry about. So now I divide into 20 mm each. Okay, so di vid. So now I'm coming to you another way. So no problem. Divide. Segment is 10. Okay, that means 20 mm. Okay, so 200 divided by 10, 20 will come. See, this is 20. From here to here is 20. So this is leave it. This is from vertex to focus already we fixed with 30 mm. Okay, so that's why I marked the point.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so don't change the focus point. That is the main. Okay, remember, remaining is now 20, 20, 10 will come. So okay, like this you can do your wish only. Okay, your wish, your side only. Okay. Next step, remember. I hope you understand everyone. Okay, so the dividing is not your case. Don't you can follow 10. I can follow 20. I can follow 15 also. Your wish. Okay. Next case is you have to use the constraint line. Or you can draw straight line. Using line command, you can that okay, whatever you're drawing the line, that should be touching the both this line as well as bottom line. That you can even remember. For that option, I can draw constraint line. See that I'm going to draw this constraint. Okay, or sorry, construction line. Okay, construction line. Okay, just click it. From leave it focus. Focus don't touch focus. From the divider now, from the divider segment, I did one line. Okay, similarly, I'm going to draw the construction line again from here. Then leave it focus. Don't touch the focus. Wherever divided now from there you can write. Okay. Same construction line and okay. So now I'm using the space bar. That is for using the previous command. Otherwise you can type the enter button also. So already I selected the construction line. That's why I just pressing space bar. It will come. Otherwise you will take one more time from here to here. Okay. For waste of reducing the time and taking the space for selecting the previous command. Okay, so this the previous command is construction line. Okay, so I am selecting the construction line. Just click bottom or top. Okay, see the construction line is going very long. That's why I told now that ray and the construction line is going up to your full entire window, but just to focus only your window. So suppose like this coming. So what command you have to use for getting your particular object? What command?
For what, sir?
Zoom.
I want to zoom. I want to zooming my A.
Zoom all.
Very good.
Right.
That all A and now we're coming to original area, na? So that's what. Okay. So normally you have to give number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to waste time, so I'm just giving. But in your case, give number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 dash, 2 dash, 2 dash. Like this, you can give number also, both bottom and top. Okay. So next step is important. Okay. So normally what the eccentricity method case means, see, I will draw without number, but if you, for you maybe trouble means you can draw with the number also. Okay. So what are you going to do means, see, this point is enough from here to here, this point. So this one you can take it. F is a center, you can mark the point on this one. So what will be cutting only same VF, cutting correct? So again repeating. From this, I mark point first. Okay. What are you going to do means, take this distance. Okay, take this distance. F is a center. Okay, F is a center point. You have to draw arc normally on the same line only. So that may be cutting on the V only, because of this is equal to this one. Already we know VF is, we take a distance, edit this lines. Okay, that is 30. So leave it first point. Okay, no problem. This is make a point. Okay. Second point, same step you have to follow. So take a distance, okay, from this point to this point. Remember, from second line, this point to this point, take a distance. F is a center. Okay, F is a center point. You can cut one arc from this line only. Okay, that may be cutting here. Okay, maybe a cutting here. Similarly, second step is, next step is, similarly, if you take a distance from here, this point to this point. Remember this point. F is a center. Cut in an arc from this line only. Don't go to this line. Okay, say wherever you're taking the distance, the same line only can cut an arc. Okay. Similarly, the next step is from this point to this point. Okay, again, don't change the focus point. F is a center, this point, cut an arc the same distance on the same line. Maybe cutting here. Like this, you will do for to both top and bottom. Then you can get the intersection point on the same lines. Then draw the curve, we get in the parabola, hyperbola. Okay. Understanding may be difficult, maybe you somewhat understand. I'll explain same step here, you may understand clearly. Okay, instead of arc, okay, so taking the time, okay, we can measure the distance, find the distance, cutting arc. That is one method. Okay, okay, so instead of going that method, I'm going to draw the circle. See that how to draw means, I'll draw the actual method. For normally manual drafting, I'll draw the same method. Suppose from this distance I'm taking, okay, from this line to this line, how much? Okay, from this point to this point, maybe will come 89. Okay, remember this is 89 from this point to this point. Okay, same, first you draw the one line 89. Okay, so take it, or else you do from 89, you know, from F is a center, just move that line like this. Okay, maybe you are getting a value increasing 80, 77, 78, 80, 84. Suppose somewhat 89 will come here. You don't go to touch. Okay, maybe not touching center point, somewhat here. Okay, then there not, just click it. Okay, maybe you're getting intersection point. Okay, so now delete this point. PO. Mark the point here. Okay, so this is now intersection point. Okay, so like this you do for bottom also. So this is one method. Okay, this is one method. Like this you will do for all the measurements. Draw center point from line. The next delete this line. Okay, delete this line. Suppose here means first find the dimension. So this will be taking time. For this question will be taking time and spend. Okay, 120. Okay, 120. Remember 120. Getting this dimension 120. So we have to draw the line from focus to this 120. Remember on the same line, like where I am taking now it's coming 120. Okay, let's click it. Now delete this line. That's better. You can drag and move it here. Okay, wherever you want that point, click it. Okay. Then delete this one. So similarly do for from this measurements. Okay, this measurement, how much you just measure it. See that measuring with the dimensions. This intersection. Okay, this intersection is how much 150. Okay. So draw a line, or normally you draw the arc. So instead of drawing arc, measure it like this. Okay, the 150 is somewhat here. On the same line, wherever you take measurements, not the same line only. You have to measure it. Okay, now PO point, click that. Okay, then delete this one. So whatever you're doing the same top, you can do the bottom also. Okay, but also other you can do is mirror, that is your wish. Okay, so the same thing. Next is other is just mirroring. Okay, so this is one method. Explain one method, or else you have to draw the circle, the intersection point. You can take it. Okay. See, so now I'm going to draw the bottom. So another method. Okay, for you which one is easy, you can do it. Another method, same. Leave it first point. So this one you have to draw. Okay, so draw the circle. So first point and the second. Sorry. Center and radius, center point, and radius is this one. Correct? This one, this point. Next, using the move command, select this circle, enter. From move to this point. F focus is center. Okay, remember focus is center. Okay, now we know the same diameter radius will be passing through this bottom point. Okay, so further you can move this point. Okay, so now delete this circle. Okay. This is one method using circle method, but because I measure the dimension, I just move the lines, points. Okay. Now I'm moving bottom is circle. Okay. Similarly for second point means same circle. Okay. Remember on the bottom. Okay. So this circle radius. Okay. Next, my focus is only same. Okay. Focus is same. So go to again move M, enter. Select this circle and the very center point circle here. Okay, this is a center point. Okay, just move to here. Okay, that circle is passing intersection maybe happen here. Okay, so this is you have to move to that intersection. Okay, now delete the circle. Okay, same do for this side also. That means this circle. Okay, so you have to draw circle radius. This is the first center point. This is the radius of circle. Now using move command, select this object and the base point is this. Now go to focus. Main thing is focus. Okay. Now the same line, the circle is crossing here now. Okay, circle is crossing here now. So that point you can mark this instead of typing point and just moving the same point here. Okay. Now delete this circle. Okay, so same. I repeated the same for this also. I can do repeat. So under radius from this one. Radius is this line, intersection line of that line. Using move command, move, select this circle in the center point. This is center point of circle. Just moving to focus. You know, we may get in the intersection now, the same line here. Okay, so using point option, just click it. Now delete the circle. Okay, instead of drawing arc, I did the previous one is with the help of line option. Okay, so measuring the distance, I marked a point on the same line. Okay, this I did a circle. Okay, for you whichever easy you can follow. Okay, next step is using same spline. This spline. Also type spline. S-P-L-I-N-E. Okay, so you can start from focus. But remember vertex only end to point. Okay, so start from vertex, moving this intersection point. Okay, wherever you're getting intersection point. Maybe here you're not getting correct. Okay, so instead we can draw. Okay, so now this center point, we'll just click the circle. I'll be showing the center point. Okay, move the circle. There will be a center point of the point. Okay. Similarly, from near that symbol shown as a circle symbol. Okay, going to that point, that will be showing the center. Okay, so just click it. We're going to move the point. That'll be showing the some center. Getting some showing some symbol. That one cross with the circle. Okay, that is the center point of here. Okay, so whenever you can draw any number of point, this won't come to join. So you just click somewhere. Okay, sorry, just click here. enter. Okay, same you do for bottom also. Stay spline using this center point. Here somewhat, see there. Okay, here. So, okay. Just zoom in. Okay, make it clear. Okay. So whenever you practice, will become. Your maximum practice will be there. Okay. Click it. Click it. Then move the cursor a little bit down. Okay. Don't press. Then only press enter. Okay. Move a little bit down. Then press enter. Okay. So you can do n numbers. Okay. So I stopped from 3 steps. You can do for here also. Whenever you can go n number of steps, you don't touch. Maybe going some extent only. Okay. So next you know colors. You can change the color option. By layer. Sorry. By layer. You can change whatever color you want. You can change it. Okay. Similarly for bottom also, you can change the colors. Okay. The next if you want to change the thickness means P edit. Okay. Change this one. Okay, with the value you want to change it. I'm not giving 2. Okay, similarly for this also. Okay, so P edit. Okay, with to select 2 and give it. Okay. So this is the answer for your third question, that is hyperbola. So, okay, the previous these 2 things already discussed it. So like this you do for third question, hyperbola. Okay. Any doubt, Anyway, I stopped here. You can do up to here also, your wish. Okay. So make sure now notation is important. Here you go 1, 2, 3. You can give. Then only give the full marks. Okay, otherwise, we'll reduce the marks. Any doubt for this question? The hyperbola eccentricity method. Here I did with the line option as well as circle option. Okay, so you can do your wish. Okay, whatever you method is easy, you can follow. Okay.
Sir, the only requirement of eccentricity is to define the distance between directrix and focus only, no? Otherwise, we have to use it anywhere else.
Anywhere else, correct. So here the focus point is fixed. Okay, no need to change the focus point. Okay, whenever you're going to take a distance from different segments, okay, focus point don't change. Okay, suppose eccentricity value 1 means automatically will be coming to shape of hyperbola. Okay, now the eccentricity is more than 1. That's why coming hyperbola shape. But eccentricity value will be coming 1 means it will be showing the value of parabola. Okay, so eccentricity value less than 1 means it will be showing like this, coming like this. It will be coming already will be joining. Okay, like a shape of ellipse. You can try also. You can try in your home. Okay, later we have free time. Suppose we are drawing the same eccentricity method. We are drawing the ellipse means this will be joined. Finally, be coming down. It will be going up only now, so we won't join. Okay, so finally, but ellipse will be joined. Going down, and next will be coming down, will be joined because of the eccentricity value is less than 1. Okay, the focus will be somewhat here. Okay, so that's what the difference between what is the meaning of eccentricity. So this we have to do for third question, I hope you understand. Okay, the top I did the dimension option, that is line option. Bottom I did the circle option. Whatever for you convenient, you can do the same. Whether it be circle be easy or else line is easy, you can do the same step. Okay. Can I move to next question? Okay, I hope you will come because the time is less. 2:45, so we have to suppose you have to finish within 3 o'clock. Okay. So we completed 3 questions. Okay, I hope you will do these 3 questions easily. Okay. Then next is a cyclide. Okay, cyclide.
Also.
You're not getting your voice clearly. Yeah? What?
So you will share that PPT in the GCR with every steps. Like
the animation PPT, the PPT makes this PPT I will share it. Okay. This PPT I will share it now.
Please share.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so whatever this PPT, this is in not the form of different, but you can open with PPT. This may be in the form of video format, but you can open with the PPT. Will be working. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sorry. Really good.
Now, give the dimension.
So you will be add. Okay, I will add the same. If you can refer it that also. Okay. Then can we move to the next? Okay, cyclide.
Yes, tell me.
Cyclide. I'll explain this question. You may understand same step you follow for our exam also. Okay, so question also. Okay, draw the cyclide. Okay, cyclide means that nothing but we have a roll. Okay, we have to roll one circle. Okay, so based on the center point, where all edges will be vary. Okay, so that the marked edges. Okay, that will be get the cyclide. Okay, see that we're going to draw this one for the circle of diameter is 50 mm. Okay, so when I'm rotating in the clockwise direction, okay, clockwise direction, rolling into some angle. Okay, so for that you have to draw the cyclide. Okay, so how to draw the distance? We know what is circumference, that is immediate distance. Okay, pi into d. So first you have to suppose the diameter is given is 50 mm. Okay, so you have to draw the length is pi d distance. Okay, pi d distance, that will be one small information. Okay, whether you got any information about the clan cell or something?
Yes, sir.
Suspended ROC.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
At what time?
Sir, at 3 o'clock we have Arush Fest, I guess.
At 3 o'clock.
6 o'clock. Well, from class. Wait. Well, class suspended from at what time? 2:30 or 3
The
o'clock?
class suspension was at 2:30, and because the festival is at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Festival 3 o'clock. Class suspended from
Yes,
2:30. What will you do?
Yes, sir.
Like, can we continue or else we are going to join? Huh?
Are going to join.
Okay. Okay, very good. I'll find it. Okay, I'll finish within 10 minutes. Okay, before 3 o'clock, 2:58, I will close it. Okay. Yeah, only for 3 questions now. Let me finish. We'll post. Okay. Attendance, I'll take it. Then you can practice in your home. Okay. Those are not connected with the system. Maybe you can practice the free time. Let I tell you. It's okay.
Okay,
Can I
sir.
explain how this? Okay, very good. Okay, the same cycloid. Okay, here the path diameter is 50 mm. Okay, diameter is 50 mm they given. In your question paper, they given us diameter is 60 mm. Okay, so that is difference. Okay, so same step you have to follow from this slice. Okay, so draw the diameter of 60 mm. Okay, I'll explain from 50 here. Okay, so here 50. So first you draw the circumference. Okay, so for attendance, kindly wait, pa. Okay, I will post the recording link also. Wait. Okay. So in this case, what are you going to do? First, you draw the circle. Okay, for a circle, diameter of in your case is 60, but in this is 50. Next, you draw the line from the bottom line, center point. So the distance you have to mark it. Okay, so total circumference you have to calculate. The distance formula is pi d. Okay, so pi into 50 here. In your case, pi into 60. Okay, just calculate. Okay, so next you divide the circle into some equal parts. Okay, here they divide the circle into 8 equal parts. 8 equal parts. The number you can give. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next step is the P is reference point. That is bottom is reference point. That only you're going to when you're going to rotate. Okay, you're going to rotate. See, this P point will vary now. Some distance will be coming somewhere distance. Okay, some here. Next to be rotating some here. The P point will be vary. Okay, that is called as a cyclide. Okay, we can't join all that all the P point. Okay, from the reference point is P here. They're rotating this circle into one full revolution. The P point is vary from somewhere distance. Okay, so the draw mark all the intersection joining points. So you're getting the circle. Sorry, cycloid shape. Okay. Okay, so see the distance pi d. First, mark the point. After that, you can mark it. Okay, then divide this line into some equal parts. Suppose the pi d is coming 100 or 200 means, so according to this, you can divide into same. This you 8 equal parts you divide, so same equal parts you divide that length also. Getting a so pi d distance you divide into same equal parts of your circle. So here I divided 8. So I go and divide the pi d also 8 equal parts. Okay, that is the next case. So that's to divide the circle line into equal parts. Pi d distance. Okay. So give the center. C is the center first circle. Then C1, C2, C3, C4 up to C8 you have to give the entire circle, the center point. Okay. Next step is draw the line from 1 to 7. Maybe this is coming the same point. Okay, 1 to 7 up to C8 distance. Okay, that is pi d distance. Okay, similarly for 3 to 4, then 4. Okay, so just draw the line like this. Okay, next line from the C1. Okay, so here center is same. This radius is same now, so don't change the radius. Okay, whenever rotating this circle.
Sir, please repeat about the center C1, C2. What? How you have made?
That one C1, C2 I told Napa, you take the distance pi d. The pi d is coming 200 means, okay, so 200 divided by 8. Why you are giving 8 means the circle I divided 8 equal parts. Suppose the circle is only 4 equal parts means just divide into 4 only, that is enough.
Okay,
Okay, that means mark the C1, C2 you can be each point. Okay. Next step is, you know the center point, this radius is constant. Okay, when I rotating this circle, center point may want to vary. Okay, the center point remains constant. Okay, only this P point will be vary. Okay, I'm going to mark the P point curve only. Okay, so center point is same. Okay, to take the distance CP, that is here 25 here, but in your case 30. Okay, so C1 is a center point. Mark the intersection point on first line. Okay, maybe you'll be cutting here. Okay, see this point away marking means this distance is 30. Is this distance? Okay, next C2 is a center. Okay, cut the point on the same 2 point. Okay, that will be on B here only, no problem. Okay, this distance will be a P point. Okay, the next C3 away marking means from the third point is moving here. Third point is moving here. So this is distance is 30. So from this point I can take 30 mm distance here. Okay, then fourth point is straight, because this is radius is straight now, so that is straight one. So this may be a fourth point. Fifth point, from this point, from center point, mark the intersection on here. Okay, this one here. Okay, that one here. So my sixth point is on same here. Okay, C is from here means this is a C part, distance same. Then next is seventh point, from here you can take it on the seventh line. Remember the line number, that's why I told numbering is important. Okay, so from the line you can mark the point. So what about the eighth? Or is 8? 8 will be on the same here. Okay, then mark all the intersection points. 1, then we'll be moving like this. Okay, like this moving. Then join all the intersection point P1, P2. There is point is called P is moving like this. Okay, then all the join you get in the shape of straight line. Okay, this you have to draw in with the radius of 60. Say this 30. Okay, yeah, tell me.
This P6, how did you mark P6?
P6 here. Okay, so from center point 30 mm distance. C3 is center point. Remember, here this is how you mark it means from C pi. So radius is same. Remember, this radius is same. So I taking 25 here. Okay, I'm taking 25 here. From this point, you can mark the 25 here. Okay, for this case, from same C3 is a center. Remember, C6 is center. Sorry, C6 is a center. Okay, take a distance, same radius. Mark the point on where is sixth line. This is sixth line now. So this is sixth line. We'll be cutting here. Remember, this distance nothing but radius. Radius of the circle. Okay, same do for C2 also. From the C2, the distance marking point here. Now, how is the marking means the distance is the distance I marked here. Okay, C3 means from the third line, the same distance radius I can mark the point. C4, the radius is same. Okay, so I'm cutting on the straight. 8 also radius will be cutting on straight. Okay. Can you share this PPT? This already uploaded. Okay, uploading only. You can refer it. Okay. Any doubt, Pa? Okay. And this is your fourth question. Construct the cycloid. Okay, they're going to follow this one. Then involute Archimedes spiral. Okay, the two things is there. The spiral I'll explain from directly the AutoCAD. Involute is nothing but 2 minutes. Okay, wait. Okay, here they confused. Okay. Okay, the involute and spiral explain the next class. Okay, so that time is taking attendance also taking more than 5 minutes. Okay, So the 2 questions I will explain later. So before that, at least this first four questions mandatory. Okay, so this is easy only. For 5 questions easy. Suppose this spiral I want to draw. See that 70 and 10 mm. Okay, I want to draw an AutoCAD means then use the helix option. Okay, so that is enough. Okay, for you people that is enough. Okay, helix.
Sir, can you repeat what you said now?
For drawing a spiral. Okay, here is here they are using the different method. Spiral. Okay, so one revolution, 2 revolution. Okay, so you can draw this one, or else directly you can helix option you can draw it. Okay, so we've been hurry, but you can discuss me. Maybe you not understand also. Okay, so some people mindset is we want to leave this from here. So better I will discuss the last 2 questions next class. Okay, next class we'll discuss along with the 3rd week. So before that, kindly complete the first 4 weeks. Okay, first 4 weeks. Okay, so maybe we'll take in time also. First 4 weeks you complete it. Along with 4-5, you can upload the assignment later next week. Okay, I'll give assignment for this because I have to do this suspension. I give extra time for a second week also. It's okay. So any doubt from first 4 questions per year?
So we have to just upload the first 4 questions in the week 2 assignment, right?
No. Just kindly wait it. Okay, including 4, 5, 6, you can upload later.
Sir,
Okay.
so till now we have to upload only one first week assignment there.
First week assignment only. I gave the deadline. I think this week end.
Sir,
Okay.
till which date?
Wait.
When we have to upload this 4 questions, sir?
Yeah. Deadline is 15th October. I gave.
Oh, okay, sir.
Okay, I gave extra 1 week. Next Thursday I gave for first week. For second week I will give up to this 20th. Okay, so next week I will explain this last 2 questions. I will give deadline for up to 20th. Okay, so before that kindly complete first 4 questions. Okay, second question 5, 6 and I can complete later. First 4 questions kindly complete it. Okay, based on the same steps like what we discussed. Okay, I hope everyone understand the first 4 questions. So I'll share that PPT also, kindly go through. If any doubt means you can call, inform me. Okay, we'll discuss. Okay.
So can you able to draw answer this?
It's okay for your reference. Okay, this animation I already now posted. Okay, check it later. Okay, so now we'll take the attendance. Again repeating, the second week we completed first 4 questions. Okay, here 2 methods, remember not only one method. Atul, kindly mute it only. You have to do each question that is